Welcome to Parental Advisory with your host, Shana Mwesige, where we talk about all kinds of amazing Gen Z topics for the young people, and we discuss them and debate them with parents and see what their views are about. Joining me today is my own dad. Introduce yourself.
No, you introduce me.
Okay, this is...
do you mean to say you don't know your own dad?
No, I know you, of course.
Go ahead, yes.
This is my dad, Pastor Solomon Mwesige. I think it's best that you introduce yourself as a father and all the parts aside from your whole pastor title and stuff.
I'm a father already, you've said.
Yeah,
my father.
No, like those things. Like I'm a father of this many, and I've been a parent for all these years. Come on.
I've been a parent for, I don't even remember, many years. Mm-hmm. Many children.
Yeah.
Many girls.
A lot.
And one boy.
Mm-hmm.
Just that.
Okay. Yeah.
So you people shouldn't know too much about my family. That should be enough.
Exactly.
Yes.
He's a girl dad, in case you guys couldn't tell. He loves his girls. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about something called a situationship. And
what?
A situationship. Today's episode
what is that?
Is going to be a deep dive into why the Gen Z and our generation has largely abandoned traditional dating styles. I don't know if maybe you noticed that. And we're going to see why they're now in favor of label-free arrangements. So, Dad, we're going to be getting to our advisory warning where we explain what we're talking about. But before we do you know what a situationship is?
Even before a situationship, what are even Gen Zs that you're talking about? Are they kind of clothes or something like a food or something like an animal style or what?
What is the Gen Z?
Yeah, what is that thing?
Oh, it's the generation.
I hear people talking, there is Gen Zs, there is another word that they are using these days that I asked you guys to explain.
Which one? The Gen Alpha.
No, there is something called... Priscilla said it means energy, it means something.
What, gumite?
Yes. So my dad taught me not to answer something I don't know. So explain, what is a Gen Z?
Okay, so a Gen Z is
before we go to the other one.
Yeah, it's a generation of people born from 2000 to 2009.
Oh, that gap between...
Yeah, there are different generations. You know, there's the millennials. Which one was the one before us? Gen X was before us. Then millennials, baby boomers. I don't know where you fall.
I have no idea.
I don't know the ones that far out. I know that
baby boomers, though, that was in the US, not here.
I don't know. No, like it's in general. But
No. The baby boomers, that was when the economy was getting better in the United States, and the kids that were born in that particular period moving out.
Because of like a specific year.
But for us, we have still remained in our poverty bracket.
Okay, so we'll talk about just the Gen Zs, which is our current youth. And they have something called a situationship. Before I explain what that is to the audience, what do you think a situationship is?
I have no idea.
No, try.
No. You see, I am a very careful person.
No, you don't want to be
I do things that I have researched on. I don't attempt.
Okay.
I research.
And then you talk.
And then, even if you ask me a question, even at church, I'll say, wow, a good one. Let me handle that tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
So, for those of you that don't know, a situationship is a modern term that's used to describe a relationship between two people who are not together, but they are at the same time. They're like in a relationship, but they don't have a label. So they act like a boyfriend and a girlfriend, but they're not specifically dating. It's like a stage in the middle there, between friends and dating. And so, in these cases...
So biblically, we would call them...
What would you call them?
We use a word, there's a word called adultery.
Oh my God.
Yes, there is a word called fornication.
How are they fornicating?
That's what I'm saying.
These are two single people.
Yes, they are single. They are single. Why are they looking for each other?
Okay.
in their singlehood.
Let me continue.
No. My question is single, but coming together.
But they're not really.
Yes, but they know each other.
Yeah.
And they walk together. They go out together. They go for lunch sometimes. Yes, yeah, but so one knows that if I am going out, I am going with so and so, and the other, so why specifically those? So, we can baptize these things, all these good names, and we can paint them, but biblically speaking, I've called it its name.
But you're not here to be pastor. You're here to say this like
I am both. I am a Christian parent.
Okay, so let me.
So I raise you up as a child, but on a foundation that is known.
Okay.
Yes.
So let me finish up the description. So these two people, they essentially know that they have feelings for each other, and they act like they're in a relationship just with no label.
They're just acting.
No, like.
So they are like, is that like a movie
like
scene kind of episode or something?
No, like, these are two real people. But okay, and then sometimes these situationships, like, they turn into relationships, but a good amount of them remain as they are. So some people call it like a free trial of a relationship. But
or a time wasting.
You can also say that. And most of these lead to uncomfortable endings because of these situationships having unclear boundaries in terms of a lot that they don't have the boundaries as regular relationships. So we're going to be going into our burning questions, the 3 burning questions that I will be asking my dad.
Now, do you see, Shana? You asked me to attempt answering the situationship thing.
Yeah.
But I see you reading your notes.
And you expected
no, wait a minute. but you expected me to hear it for the first time and guess.
No, but I can say it even without reading.
Why were you reading?
To make sure that I'm correct on the notes I
I've never heard of the word,
okay,
and
sorry.
you expect me to.
So, for your first question, do you think that the situationship is a healthy boundary to protect one person's personal peace, or is it just an excuse to avoid accountability and commitment?
It's a mess.
Oh.
Yes, it's a mess. You see, Shana and Solomon, Senior, the boundaries and the relationship is defined.
Yeah.
Father, daughter. Pastor Solomon and Divine, the relationship is defined. Father, son. A friend is also defined. My friend, and also in levels, my best friend, my best friend.
Yeah.
Now, this situation, you see, you kids in this generation, you are making life more complicated. Even animals can define life better.
Oh, okay.
Yes, than the kids of these days. A cock in the compound knows what a cock means and what it does and the authority. If another cock comes, it knows the rights and the limits, and the hen, and the responsibilities.
Yeah.
Who protects who? Who does what?
Yeah.
Who lays eggs? How do you come up with a definition that you even have to read notes to define what it is? So this is where, no, you see, Shana, let me tell you, even you parents, and you especially, you call it the Gen what?
Gen
The Gen Zs. So these Gen Z people, whichever tribe or group you are, let me make this clear. Do you know that you are the people that are trying to even redefine nature? Are you man? Are you woman? Are you transgender? Are you by this? No, I'm telling you. So because what I'm trying to say is you're trying to overcomplicate the simple thing that God created as nature. You are a boy. She's a girl. Or OG, brother, sister, friend, nephew, cousin, everything is defined.
Yeah.
Now, you create what they call a situation, meaning a situation just put you into something.
Not necessarily.
What is that?
But aside from that.
And then you start relating and you say, this is just situationship. You guys, don't overcomplicate and try to show that you are in a different generation called Gen Z that some people don't understand. Life is the same.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Shana.
So
life is the same.
So you don't think that a situationship is a healthy boundary at all?
It's non-existent.
Okay.
It's artificial. It's whoever came up with the idea, because of social media, promoted. I think mine is situationship. What the hell is... Stop it.
Okay.
No way. Really. No. It is annoying. I'm speaking as a parent. Really. You've not seen me this...
Okay.
Wait a minute. Are you in a situationship yourself?
With who?
Come on. No way.
No, it's a
What is
disclaimer.
that?
We don't believe in that now.
No.
As Dada said.
No.
But for our second burning question, do you believe that unlimited choice because of social media has broken our generation's ability to value a single partner?
Exactly.
You agree with that?
Yes, I agree, because social media is social media. This social media was not invented for you, Shana.
So who was
It was not invented
for?
for me. This was invented for people that live in winter, who are trapped in a house for 7 months. They cannot walk out because of
white
coldness.
people only.
It should be. In Africa, we have always had what we call kinship.
No social media.
You know what kinship is?
Like Ubuntu?
Yes. So this social media started for, and because here we lack entertainment, it has become so damaging that people have got nothing to do. They wake up in the morning and scroll, and where we don't even have limits and boundaries on work ethics and all this. So people are becoming like zombies,
So Dad,
addicted.
you mean to tell
So,
the public that you also don't use TikTok and social
I
media?
do use it, but how long?
So,
From morning. Do I give you a little bit on my schedule?
feel free.
I wake up, take my shower
Yeah.
before prayer. I need to pray when I'm totally awake.
You can. Oh, that's what you're
Yes.
saying. I thought you were going to say you can't pray when you're dirty, but.
No, very awake, then pray, read my Bible, or make my Bible read itself for me. I have that eye thing that it reads.
Okay.
Then I will watch news to know if if everybody went to heaven and I'm left alone. So I will check all those, and then go take my breakfast. And then I still go in my gazebo, do my study.
In your gazebo?
Yeah, do my prayer walk again, make calls, prepare, study or revise. Because if I'm going to minister, I don't want to just come and bump into. So when am I having time for that? And you have been in my office right now.
Yeah.
You've seen me. So
Very busy.
I will use social media for rest,
And
relaxation.
So you
in the
think-
evening when everything is done.
Exactly. So you think that our generation using social media to find partners is challenging?
Talk to people. Don't talk to the phone. And even on the phone, he's typing, I am talking to somebody. You're not talking, you're typing. Talking means a voice, but I'm talking. You're not talking.
So you think it's okay?
You're texting.
And-
There is a different. So, you guys, I know it's you call yourself Gen. Are you a Gen Z yourself?
Yes, I am.
You are.
Yeah.
But you see, parents, I think this is a good one. The more we understand how these Gen Zs think, the more annoying it becomes.
Oh, okay.
So the more we need to step in and engage them in a real talk.
Okay.
But I also would say, all this is because there is lack of real father-daughter talk,
So you think that
father-son talk.
situationships are caused because parents don't talk to their kids?
So then the phone fills the gap because there are no vacuums. So, did you see me getting angry? And really, it's annoying because I cannot imagine my child being in a situationship. And they are comfortable thinking, this is it.
No,
And
it's like
it is like-
sometimes after being in like situationships are not long. Oh, they're not supposed to be.
How long? Like, is it for a day?
Like no,
Or a
like
week?
no, it depends really
Or a month?
on each couple. Some people like they talk and then they get together maybe after a month, then they start dating, or others never leave that stage. But I think for our last question of the day,
Before we go the last, you see,
uh-huh.
I watched a movie. I think I was flying to California, to Larry, that Silicon Valley area. This blind date thing. So this guy, the girl comes and the boy comes and they all meet. And the boy was very, very clear, very specific. He said, look at me. Do you like me? Tell me now, before we start talking and they start creating some kind of feelings, expectation. And so before we go far, because whether it is situationship, there is somebody whose heart will be broken.
That's even our last question.
There is an expectation that is being built. There is a jealousy that will develop because somebody is talking to my, how do you call that one if it is your...
He's your situation.
This one is talking to my situationship now. You see how you are complicating things?
Okay. And so for our last question,
no.
if someone's acting like a partner to someone without a label, are they allowed to be heartbroken when that person goes? Like now, if I'm in a situationship and now I'm no longer there and I come and say, Daddy, my heart is broken, am I allowed to be sad?
You put yourself in. By the time you jump in the water, you know what to expect. True? By the time you sit on a plane, you know what is going to happen. By the time you enter into a situationship or relationship, you're trying to avoid the word relationship. You're trying to make it sound cool. Situation. It's just a situation. You kids.
So you're not allowed to be heartbroken when your situationship ends.
Swallow it, because you knew. It's like, listen, it's like entering a fire not knowing you're not going to burn, and you know what happens when the fire is there. The moment you open your heart to somebody, and then you start seeing somebody else talking to him or her, you say, what is this one trying to do to me?
Oh.
Yes. Because this one, you personalize. A relationship is because it becomes personal. This is my, because you'll say, whether you don't call it a relationship, you'll call it, this is my situationship. This one is entering into my boundary. You'll be heartbroken. And Shana, your heart is still this little young and developed.
Okay.
It breaks. There is no muscle yet on your heart to handle certain situations. So please, enter something and tell yourself the truth. That, I'm entering this, I'm dating. And dating is not marriage. You can date. This is why I can take my daughter out on a date.
Sure.
Yes, we can go out, eat together, talk. That means you're going to open more to me. You get to know your dad more, we talk. So, but in an African context, any dating is very different. So you can't really tell yourself the truth that I am entering this thing,
and I'm going to get hurt.
And I am trying to find out I'm trying to find out, is this the person that I want?
Yeah.
And so you eat, and you see the person is eating wrongly. He's using the, putting the knife in the wrong hand, and then say, which generation are you? Are you still a Gen Z, or which one are you? Why are you doing this? And then he's eating pizza with a knife and fork. And
But those are not the things that affect our generation.
Let me tell you. No. There are certain, so someone is eating a chicken with fork, yeah, a drumstick, you say, no, you can use your hand, come on. So then he talks certain languages that you see attitudes, and then you ask questions. Who are you?
So you believe it's helpful?
Yes, it is. So you really go and then you have not opened your heart totally, because you're still asking the right questions.
Okay.
And once you find the right answers, then you can go to step 2, step 3.
Okay. So just to be clear, do you think that we should use a situationship as a first step into it before you date someone, or dating is the step when you're supposed to be waiting?
Redefine this situationship again.
When
I allow you to go to your notes for properly bringing it the right way for the viewer.
Okay, for the viewer that maybe is just catching us now.
Yes.
A situationship is a term that's used to describe a relationship between two people who are not together, but they do the same things that a couple does.
Can you imagine? They are not together, but they do what the couples do. So what type of nonsense is that?
Okay, so for our final verdict, we're going to reach the conclusion of this episode of Parental Advisory. Would you advise anybody? What would you advise to someone my age now who's thinking about modern day relationships?
What is a modern day relationship? What is the difference?
Because now dating now.
What is the difference?
It's not dating then. Because now you see how someone is irritated. Like maybe your generation was irritated by how someone holds a fork and knife. But now if someone maybe sends you a snap with the wrong filter, you won't want to talk to them anymore.
But you see,
other people.
The whole thing is confusing, Shana.
Yeah.
There is nature will remain the same. It doesn't matter which generation. Approach on relationships is the same. No matter which generation. You may use a new word, but you already made a statement. It's what people that are in a relationship do. So now why use the word situationship and not a relationship?
Because they're not live word.
Because you want to use a more modern word,
no,
but describing the same
thing. But it's because they're not live word.
Or trying to avoid taking responsibility that I am now in a relationship. But to me, so I'll make this very clear. You, the Gen Zs, or which other group is there?
I think the Gen Zs.
The millennials.
I don't think millennials.
Those are behind you.
No, they're above us.
They're above you.
Yeah.
Who are those? The Sashas?
No. Sashas. Those are the Gen Alphas. The millennials are like Priscilla, I think.
All of you are the same.
Oh.
You get heartbroken in the same way. Even me, I'll get heartbroken. Even a mom can get heartbroken the way you. But the difference is your heart is still babyish. It cannot handle too much. Let me ask you a question. Shana.
Yeah.
If you dated and your boyfriend moved you with your best friend.
Me?
Yes, you. What would you do?
What would I do? I would take them off my socials, and I would cry. And then I would cry until I'm like, man, let me be gumite. And then I'd be fine. After some time.
And then you meet them.
Just don't
walking together.
You'd be like, man, bibao, and you walk the other side. And then you cry like in the darkness, but like you can't do anything about that. Can you?
Now, what is the difference now between you and anybody else?
I don't think there's anything that differs us.
So whether
Mm-hmm.
you are a Gen Z, a millennial,
Mm-hmm.
baby boomer,
Mm-hmm.
and a alpha, those are not there yet.
Not at all.
Not at all. But whichever, you guys, the reality is a relationship is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the Bible says there is nothing new under the sun. What you see was. You see the hairstyles? This now Afro thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we used to do when I was young. So this guy will say, you guys don't know anything. For us, and you look, I say, look at this one. Does he know that this is what we're putting on? The types of trousers, all the new styles that have been going and coming back again.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing new.
So it's the same thing with relationships.
So even in relationships, if you're a human being,
Yeah.
our feelings are the same.
Exactly.
Our emotions are the same.
Yeah.
Our pains are the same. So don't cheat us or deceive us by using new terminologies,
That will confuse
trying
people.
to say that now this is a newer one. You guys, you are old, you don't know. Nothing new, and this was spoken by Solomon, the wise, the king, in the book of Ecclesiastes.
I like you.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So thank you so much for catching us. In case maybe you didn't hear it, if you're in a situationship, my father says that that's a mess and we should stop confusing our hearts, because he said that they are so little, they have no muscle. You will not be able to stand it. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Parental Advisory. If you have any more topics that you'd like to hear me speak with my parents or different parents about, feel free to let me know and send me a DM and we'll look at that. Until the next night, when we'll be talking about discipline.
What?
We'll
Oh.
be talking about discipline and how we look at it and how your generation looks at that.
Why do you guys call out? You think anyway? We'll handle
We'll talk about that
We'll
in the
talk
next
about that.
one.
Yes.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye-bye.